Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Well, I went down to one of the pet shops around here. I can't remember what it's called. And I found a piece of antler for Jason's striker. So there you go, mate. That's a piece of antler that I'm going to put in as a striker. It's in the preferred colour, but it's it's a little bit rougher than I'd like, but it should be all right. It's not too bad. This one here is really smooth and nice. It's still a nice white coloration one that I like. So yeah, and it's a perfect size. It's a really nice size one. As you can see, that's my one. But yeah, good size. There's the strike plate. This is our Wiltshire file, so that's my preferred one. It's about the same thickness. I think I measured it was 5.3 mils. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to bury it this way for you, Jason. So all I've got to do is cut the channel. This one will be quenched, so I'm going to quench it so it'll spark the same as this one. This one was a quenched one as well. As you can see, should shower sparks. That one's a quenched one. I won't try and spark this one. It's got file teeth on both sides at the moment. I have made strikers out of this particular file. I actually think it was that one I made. I didn't bring it out with me. It was my preferred curl one. Sparks fantastically. It will spark really well. But anyway, I think it'll be about a 3-inch, 10 centimeter strike plate, strike face, and I'll bury it about there, and then it'll look similar to about there. It'll go to about here for you, and yeah, I think holding it like that will be about what you'll end up like striking it like that. Probably drill a hole in there, put a lanyard on it like I've done there, maybe. Yeah, and the strike plate will be similar to that, just rounded like that and buried in about like that. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Yeah, they did have one other there that was I could have bought, but they're as I said, they're about $20 a piece, but which doesn't bother me. I wasn't saying how much money it was costing me. I didn't want to buy 3 or 4 pieces. It ended up costing me $50 or $60 for all the bits and pieces. But yeah, I wanted to. I didn't want to keep buying heaps of more antler to have, because I don't really need that many more strikers. I've got a couple of antler strikers, and I don't need any more of them, you know. But I wanted to utilise these other end snapped off bits, because I'm snapping off the ones with the tine on it, and I make colonials out of them. But I've got to learn to use these bits too. So, you know, and I think they're good for antler builds, but I don't need any more for myself. But I did promise you one, that's what I'm saying. So I had to go and get that one. But that's why I didn't buy any more, because I don't need any more for myself. But yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know, mate, I've got this, but I don't know when I'm going to go back over to Jack's. He did mention between Christmas and New Year's, because he's on holidays, and I might get a chance then. But if not, it'll be after New Year's. But to tell you the truth, I've got a lot on as far as strikers go. I've got one for me that I've got to build. I've got another one for Caleb I've got to build, because I have never made one for youngest son, Caleb. I've got to do one for Lawson. Then I've got to, before I do any of those, but I have to do one for my little nephew Dexter. So I've got a lot on for strikers. Another bloke has just put in that I'm not going to do yet. He's just put an order in for 5 strikers, which blows me away because I'm a hobbyist and he wants me to make him 5 strikers. So I'm still umming and ahhing as to what's going on with that. But anyway, yeah, I've got a bit on, but I will get this done. It wouldn't take that long because I'll just cut the channel, grind this out and quench it. It doesn't need a thermal cycle or anything like that. It won't take that much longer. I probably will be able to get this done for you next session, but no promises. That's what I'm just saying. But I just wanted to show you that I have got the antler and I've got the striker plate all sorted. So yeah, just letting you know, Jason. So yeah, that will get done in the future, and I'll get it to you at some stage. And yeah, it's a nice, it's not a bad piece of antler. It's just a little bit rough, and I think when you get it, I would suggest maybe giving it a bit of a rub with a bit of sandpaper, maybe. That might smooth it up, which I won't do because you might like it like this. You might think, yeah, that feels good and give you good grip on it or whatever. But that's why I won't. I was going to hit it with a wire brush and smooth it all up for you, but I thought to myself, no, he might like it like that and whatever. But if you don't like it rough like this, because it does feel it's a bit rough, just give it a bit of a hit with a bit of really high grade, high grit sandpaper, and it might smooth it up a bit just to knock off the little bit of roughness of it. Anyway, wanted to show you that. Thanks for watching.